Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create your own flat transitions inside Davinci Resolve, and I'm also going to show you how you can easily save these as a preset so you can use them inside the edit page. Alright, so if you don't want to create these animations from scratch, then you can visit the link given in the description of this video. So you can just download these for free if you like the work, and if you find these helpful, then you can consider making a small donation. Here we are in Davinci Resolve. Let me just show you how these transitions work. So in the Fusion transitions, you can see I have this transition center wipe. I can just drag and drop it, and then you can just extend the transitions length. The animation will match according to the length of the transition, and then you can also change the color of the transition. Can just basically change it to any color that you want. So yeah, let's see how to create this. So what you're going to do is, under Fusion transitions, you will have this cross dissolve transition by default. So you can just drag and drop it like that, and then click on it, right click, and then click on open in Fusion page. Right, once you do that, then you can see the cross dissolve over here. Let's delete that and unlink the media in. Right, so let's just exit this spline window for now. So I'm going to keep it simple. Let's just drag in the background node, and I'm going to connect this background with the media in one, not as a mask. Let's just connect it like that, and then you'll have this merge node. Let's view this merge. Right now the color is set to black. Go to background and change it to any color that you want. And now we are going to, on this background node, we are going to add a rectangle mask. Click on that, and you can just increase the width and the height. For the width, I'm going to start off with 0. We're going to start with 0, create a keyframe on width, click on this diamond icon to create a keyframe, then move to the 10th frame and increase the width to 1. And once you do that, then you can just see that you have created this simple animation. Alright, now go to spline and let's select the width, and then click on this icon that says zoom to fit. Select these two keyframes by clicking on select all icon, and then I'm going to hit the S on the keyboard and T on the keyboard to get the ease in and ease out values. I'm going to ease it into 100. Right now we are going to add a keyframe stretcher to this animation so that we can easily extend the duration or the length of our transition. And in order to do that, we are going to add a keyframe stretcher to the property we animated. So in our case, we animated the width property. So right click on it and click on insert and keyframe stretcher. And now once you do that, then you can, on the top right, you can see your modifiers tab is now enabled. So just click on that, and we're going to set the source end to the length of this clip is. So you can see the timeline, it's only goes to 29. So we're going to set the same value as source end, and stretch start should be 0. Stretch end, you can set that to 29 as well. Right, so once you do that, then you are pretty much done. You can exit out of the spline. Then all we have to do is just copy and create another wipe transition with a different color. So select the background and change its color to something else. Merge this background with merge 1, and let's take a look at this merge 2 on the right side. So right now they're animating at the same time. We want a bit of an offset between these transitions or between these wipes. So I'm going to go to rectangle 1-1, which is our second rectangle mask, and go to spline. I'm going to select just the second rectangle. So I'm going to make sure that I have deselected the very first one, and again select the click on this zoom to fit icon, select these two keyframes and hold the shift key and just move it forward. So let's just do that again. Select these two keyframes, hold the shift key and just move that forward by about 4 or 5 frames. I should be good enough. And again repeat the process with the final wipe and move it on the, let's copy and paste it over here, connect it up. And for this we don't have to worry about the color, since we are going to create this as a matte transition. So we have to just go to the merge 3 and set the operator to XOR, just like that. And again stagger or offset this keyframe. So again go to spline, just make sure that you select the right rectangle, which is the last one, and I'm going to just zoom out a little, select these two keyframes, hold the shift key and move it forward by about 4 or 5 frames. Alright, so if we take a look at our merge 3, you can see that after this red color we have this matte transition going on, so which will reveal our second clip. Alright, we are pretty much done. Grab the media in 2 and connect it up with merge 3. We will get this merge 4 and connect this merge 4 with the media out. So if you view this final media out, you can see that nothing is happening over here, and that's because on your merge 4 you have to change the inputs. You have to change the foreground with the background. You can select that and hit Ctrl T on the keyboard to swap foreground with the background, or you can just right click on it and you can click on swap inputs. Right, so now if we play this, there we have our transition. Right, now we are done. Let's save this as a preset. Select these nodes, accept the media out, right click and click on macro, create macro, and we are going to just select the properties that we want to be editable. So we are going to go to background 1 and go to color, and I check all of these boxes so that I can pick any color, or I can pick a gradient or a 4 color gradient, anything that I want. And I'm going to do the same thing with the second background node. And for the third background, we don't have to select it because since it's a matte transition, its color is not visible, so we don't have to change or select the colors for that. I'm going to click on close, and then I'm going to click on yes to save this macro tool. And we have to save it in the templates folder and edit, and then in the transitions. You can rename it to whatever you want. Let's rename it to 1, 2, 3 and click on save. So the next time you restart your Davinci Resolve, you will find your transition inside the Fusion transitions, and then you can simply drag and drop it inside your Fusion page and change its color and the length of your transition. So yeah guys, it's that simple to create these transitions inside Davinci Resolve. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, then make sure you like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.